A little over 2 years ago, I made a video called Jesus Fraudboarder, in which I talked about the longboarding YouTuber Ragnar van der Horst, better known by his alias Jesus. I'm not going to go over everything that was said, but let's just say that the content was pretty damning for him, and he experienced some real blowback in the fallout of that video. Since that initial downfall, he has made some attempts to regain the trust of his longboarding fans, and the online community as a whole, though these pleas for attention mostly fell on deaf ears. Throughout 2023, he was engaged in a fake beef with Houston parking garage owner Greg Nobal about tattoos. Since both he and Greg were so unlikable, the whole charade never gained much traction online. In early 2024, he authored a longboarding-themed comic book, which did not sell very well due to its niche content and overall amateurish nature. For the rest of 2024, he posted only sporadically and was not seeing much success, including a ripoff of Podcast But Outside called Podcast But on a Longboard, and a 12-part series about longboarding in Denmark, both of which are almost too boring to mention at all. Coming into 2025, Jesus was at a crossroads. His channel was dying, he was hemorrhaging subscribers, and he perhaps realized that he would never again be in the good graces of an American audience. Once a darling of the unsophisticated and childlike downhill longboarding scene, he could no longer impress them with his antics. Their attention spans were too short. It was perhaps at this point that Jesus remembered his Dutch roots. Maybe it became clear that the shiny allure of American fame was now just a mirage, and he would have better luck tricking the ignorant, arguably even more unsophisticated people of the Netherlands. He decided to conduct an experiment. He would create 2 new longboarding series simultaneously, one for his English channel, Jesus Cinco, and one for a new Dutch channel, Jesus 5. The English series, Talk Borda, was, unsurprisingly, not well received, and I won't waste any more time talking about it, because it's the Dutch series that I want to focus on. This series was far more successful for Jesus, not because of his charisma or clever writing, but because of something completely out of his control. The first video of this series, entitled What is Longboarding, is terribly dull, and mostly consists of Jesus whining about how people don't like him anymore. It's in the second video in this series, I Answer Your Longboard Questions, that an important character appears.
Ik ga nu die vragen oplezen. De eerste vraag komt van Dipti Doobie. Hoe is het om op een longboard te rijden? Voor mij voelt het echt als, dat klinkt een beetje stom, maar voor mij is het echt pure vrijheid. Dipti Doobie weer. Wanneer was je voor het laatst op een longboard? Volgende vraag. Dipti Doobie weer. Dipti Doobie, alright. Dipti Doobie. Het lijkt wel alsof bijna elke vraag van Dipti Doobie is. Ik ben benieuwd of de volgende weer van Dipti gaat zijn. Dipti Doobie. Volgende vraag. Wat vind je van meisjes? Dipti Doobie weer. Oké. Wat vind je van meisjes met piercings? Ik vind het zelf wel heel aantrekkelijk. Dipti Doobie. Oké, weer een van Dipti. Ik moet zeggen, het wordt een klein beetje ongemakkelijk. Dipti weer. Dipti, als je iemand wil om mee te praten, laat me weten. Dat is heel lief. Het is niet echt nodig. Dipti, zou je mijn vriendje willen zijn? Ik vind je heel cool. Ik ben trouwens gothic. Ik ken je niet. Dus.
From the outset, this Dipti Doobie was obviously a troll, and it even seemed like Jesus wasn't going to fall for it, yet only 3 days later, he would post this video.
Dipti Doobie zei dat dat het heel vet zou zijn als ik groen zou verven. Ik heb een liedje voor jou geschreven, Dipti. Dus dat ga ik nu zingen. Dipti doobie, you are like a gift from the gods of darkness. Ooh, I hope you like green goblin suit that I made.
The online relationship between Jesus and Dipti was suddenly very real, and had now virtually replaced his previous longboarding content. Soon everything he did would be for Dipti. He started drinking gallons of tomato juice because Dipti told him that it would make his sperm taste good. He started doing chaos rituals to appease her supposed goth sensibilities. Speaking of which, let's hear Jesus describe Dipti in his own words.
Ik wil jullie vertellen wie zij is, basically. Ze is goth. En ze heeft best wel dikke tieten. En ze identificeert zichzelf als non-binary. Maar ze ziet wel gewoon uit als een meisje. Dus dat maakt mij niet zoveel uit. En ook omdat ze hele dikke tieten heeft, dat maakt mij niet gay of zo. Omdat ze non-binary is. Ik zeg ook gewoon, ik zeg gewoon jij. Dus ik hoef ook niet zij te zeggen. Ik zeg wel zij tegen jullie. Ik vind dat gewoon makkelijker. Dipti heeft van zichzelf rood haar. Dat vind ik heel sexy. Ik heb zelf ook rood haar, dus ja. Maar ze heeft dan één kant zwart geverfd, wat ik heel vet vind. Ze heeft ook haar ogen heeft 2 verschillende kleuren. Want de een is groen en die andere soort van roodachtig. Maar dan alleen als de zon schijnt. Ze heeft heel veel sexy tattoos. Ze heeft een heel groot mes tussen haar tieten. Ze heeft ook hele grote tunnels in haar oren. Dat heb ik volgens mij ik vind het wel aantrekkelijk. Dus ja, ik vind het heel leuk dat ik iemand heb ontmoet die mij snapt. Soms hebben we het ook over hoe het is want ze heeft zelf ook autisme. Hoe het is om dan autisme te hebben en zeg maar anders te zijn dan iemand anders. Het is best wel nice om daar gewoon een keer een beetje over te kunnen praten, zeg maar.
Dipti the troll was quite obviously preying on a very vulnerable Jesus 5, and was honing in on specific fantasies and fetishes that he had in order to gain his trust. He claimed on multiple occasions that the two of them frequently talked on video chat, but I'm not so sure. It seems to me that the only video contact they had was this one that she sent to him, which he later reposted.
Hoi Ragnar, ik hou van jou. Hoi Ragnar, ik hou van jou.
For the first time since 2023, Jesus actually seemed to be genuinely happy with Dipti. But this happiness was precarious. Dipti would disappear for about a week, and this is how he reacted.
Dipti, als je dit ziet. Dipti, waarom bel je me en waarom hebben we geen contact meer? Ik mis je. Ik mis je mooie ogen. En ik mis dat we zoveel aan het bellen waren samen. En ik mis onze interactie. En we hadden echt een soort van chemistry. Maar waar ben je nou? Je bent weg. Je hebt niks meer laten horen. Ik mis je goth, dat je goth bent. Dat je mooie make-up op hebt. En ik mis je tieten mis ik ook. Ik ga er eerlijk over zijn. Ik mis alles aan jou. En ik mis de vrouwelijke Ik mis de vrouwelijkheid in mijn leven. Ik heb niemand. Dipti. I've been thinking, feeling low. Oh baby, please come back. I love you so. Dipti, I ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about you all day long.
Following this video, he started getting hundreds of calls from strangers.
Dipti?
Hallo?
Dipti?
Ja?
Dit is Dipti niet. Kanker op, man. Dipti?
Hey.
Dipti?
Hey.
Waar ben je?
Waar ben jij?
Hè?
Waar ben jij?
Hè? Dit is Dipti niet. Kanker op, man. Jezus. Echt fucked up, man. Ik word al sinds gisteren de hele tijd gebeld. Ik ben er helemaal klaar mee. Alleen Dipti moet mij bellen. Niet iemand anders. Ik heb amper geslapen. Ik word de hele nacht gebeld. Alsjeblieft, Dipti bel me niemand anders.
In addition to the prank calls, Dipti would return to Instagram by posting private messages, including some lewd photos that Jesus had sent to her, and this was his response.
Dipti, alsjeblieft. Ik wil niet dat je die foto's online zet. Die waren privéfoto's. Dipti, wil je alsjeblieft niet... Alsjeblieft, zet niet die foto's online. Dat waren privéfoto's. Het was niet de bedoeling. Die waren voor jou bedoeld. Alsjeblieft, post er niet. Bel me terug. Ja, mensen zijn me de hele tijd aan het bellen. Maar het is niet de bedoeling dat... Oh. Ja, Dipti? Nee, lekker. Kunnen jullie alsjeblieft ophouden met bellen? Dat nummer is alleen voor Dipti bedoeld. Niet voor jullie. Het is heel irritant dat ik de hele tijd gebeld word. Dipti, alsjeblieft. Ik wil niet dat je die foto's online zet. En ik wil gewoon dat het weer goed is. En ik wil gewoon dat we weer kunnen bellen. En dat we samen dingen kunnen doen. En je zou hier naartoe komen. Maar ik weet niet. Ik wil niet. Ik wil dit zo niet. Dipti, alsjeblieft. Ik smeek je. Godverdomme!
He began to spiral. It seemed that the Dipti saga was coming to a close. He was publicly humiliated, his penis was exposed to the world, and he seemed to truly hate Dipti. until he received this phone call.
Dipti? Hallo?
Ja, hallo. Ja, hallo.
Hallo?
Luister, Jezus 5, luister even. Ik wil graag met je afspreken in Brussel.
Ja?
Bij het Pinballmuseum. Pinballmuseum
Maar waar ben je nu dan?
Donderdag.
Waar ben je nu?
Ja, ik kan niet meer zeggen nu, oké?
Waar was het?
Maar liefje, welkom.
Waar was het?
Pinballmuseum in Brussel om 8 uur.
Oké, ik mis je.
Deze donderdag.
Oké.
Aanstaande, nu.
Oké,
Ja?
ja.
Oké, maar
Oké.
dan moet je daarheen komen.
Ja, is
Ja?
goed, is goed.
Oké, liefje. Komen, hè?
Ja,
Oké.
ik mis je.
Ik mis jou ook. Tot donderdag.
Oké.
Now, it's unclear whether the woman on the phone was actually the one pretending to be Dipti. I don't think so, but Jesus believed her and seemed to just forget about all the hurt she caused in the previous weeks. It's also unclear to me why she chose the Pinball Museum in Brussels. Seems kind of arbitrary. Maybe in some private DMs he expressed an interest in pinball, I don't know. Nevertheless, he made plans to go to Brussels. In the days leading up to the trip, he completely engrossed himself in pinball, playing virtual pinball on his phone, watching videos about pinball, you name it. The day comes and he seems like a new man.
Dipti pinball, dipti pinball, dipti pinball. Dipti, kom eraan! Ik ben in Brussel!
But when he arrives at the Pinball Museum, it's closed. And of course, Dipti doesn't show up. And another breakdown ensues. The last clip he posted that night at around 3 a.m. was of him, possibly naked, out on the streets. 2 days would pass without any word from Jesus, until an unexpected livestream. Badly injured, confused, and seemingly missing many of his front teeth, his audience was left wondering what exactly happened. Who beat him up? Did Dipti send them? How did he get home? All questions that would never really be answered, as throughout the next few weeks he would release 3 different statements regarding the Dipti Doobie situation, in which he's adamant about not wanting to discuss what happened in Brussels, while also affirming that he is officially done with Dipti and just wants to move on from the whole ordeal.
Ze hebben zeggen dat ik iets moet zeggen. En je moet niet doen met wat dingen waar je net mee te maken hebt. Mensen willen weten wat er is gebeurd in Duiven. En dat ik ga het niet zeggen, dat kan je vergeven.
I have had an operation in my mouth. After the situation in Brussels, which I'm not going to talk about, most of my front teeth were missing. I have since found them in a bag that was inside of my backpack. The doctors said that they would be able to put them back in my mouth, but the recovery from this means that I cannot speak, so that's why I'm talking through this machine.
I know a lot of my friends have been worried about me lately. Not that I really care, but I've been asked to come out here and make a statement regarding the Dipti Doobie situation. First off, Dipti and I are no longer boyfriend and girlfriend, and it has come to my attention that she may not even be a real person. I have been on the phone with several women, all with different dialects, so something doesn't add up here.
Soon after all this, a channel called Pushipas visited his home to interview him.
Goofy? Yeah? This is Goofy. Regular. Regular, alright? Mongo?
Dit is Mongol.
Mongo. Wacht.
Heb je dan nog trucjes daarnaast?
Oh ja.
Wee-yo! Wee-yo! De wond is open. Oh, fuck.
Ja, whatever.
This interview went semi-viral despite its amateur host, and Jesus received a new wave of support in the wake of the tragic few months he had endured. He seemed to be healing, for real this time. His humor was back, he was longboarding again. Things were looking up for old Jesus 5. That is, until the Freedom Stream. He posts a video on his Instagram telling people to tune in later that day for what he called the Freedom Stream. It was symbolic. He seemed to finally be free from the grasp of Dipti and all the negativity that came with her. He hadn't heard from her at all since the Brussels call, and in fact he preferred it that way. She'd betrayed him one too many times, and in his eyes, he was finally free. The first 25 minutes of the stream are of him practically frolicking through the beautiful Dutch countryside on his longboard. Even with a neck brace on and his still healing wounds, he looked healthy, physically and emotionally. He pulls up to a crossroads to take a breather when none other than Dipti herself joins the chat.
Mensen denken vaak dat we... Oh, even aan de kant hoor. Huh? I'm in the city, darling. Meet me at the Guardians of the Galaxy pinball. Huh? Dipti? Dipti's in the chat. We gotta talk English, guys. Shit. Okay. Which way should I go? If I go left, I go home. Which way should I go? If I go left, I go home. If I go right, I'll go to the city and see Dipti. What should I do, guys? Only English in the chat, please. Dipti was talking in English. You gotta only talk English in the chat, please, guys. What should I do? Go that way, do some nice skating, go home, or go that way, go for the Dipti route. You guys, please only English in the chat. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the Dipti route, guys.
The lies, the phone calls, the penis pictures, the neck brace, all of it once again became meaningless just from a single message in his chat. He had relapsed on Dipti, he needed his fix, and soon he was in the city looking for her once again. Before heading to the arcade though, he stops in a market to buy a bottle of tomato juice, for obvious reasons. When he arrived at the arcade, he found the pinball machine. He even played a few rounds, but Dipti did not show. Defeated, he went and sat out front, hoping to see her, when she sent another cryptic message.
I'm at the box. Why are you say something? I saw you joined. At the blue. Going to the blue, on the other side of the blue portal. Okay, okay. I'll go there. I know where it is. I gotta put on my helmet. Wait. I gotta put on my helmet.
It seems that this blue portal was a reference to the blue magnet sculpture in Groningen, the city he was in. His immediate certainty that this sculpture is what she meant by the blue portal suggests that either they had spoken about this portal privately in the past, or perhaps he was just so eager to see Dipti that he went to the first blue-colored structure he could think of.
You scared? I'm not Dipti. I'm here at the portal. What should I do? I'm going to.
Of course, Dipti was nowhere to be found at the blue portal. He decides arbitrarily that this must be the wrong portal and that he knows where the real one is. On the way to this real portal, his attention is taken by a large statue of a woman he believes to be Dipti's mom.
Supersonic! 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 Oh! Across the street. It's across the street. to cross. I have to cross the street. Let's cross the street. This is Dipti's mom! You guys. This is Dipti's mom. She got frozen and they turned her aside and turned her into a statue. Dipti. He turned her into a statue because Poseidon didn't like. They turned her into a statue because they didn't like me and Dipti dating, but her mom said that's why he turned her into a statue, Dipti.
Moving on, when he arrives at the supposed real portal and Dipti's not there, he believes it's another cryptic message.
Dipti, I'm here. If you're watching, can you please let me know which side of the portal? If you're watching this about the portal. Through the portal. We're going through the portal one more time, Dipti. Wait. It's the other side. I'm going through from this side to the other. Go now. It didn't work. Oh wait. Oh, I get it now. I get it. She wanted me to help her stop smoking because this old tobacco company and this is what she brought me to this portal because she wanted me to help her stop because she keeps smoking too much. Dipti. I used to smoke a lot at my old school, so that because of the tobacco, and I used to smoke at old school, so that means I gotta go to my old school, right?
There's no point in even trying to explain the thought process here. He goes to his old school and finds, strangely enough, another large statue of a woman. This time he believes it's Dipti's sister.
Dipti's sister, booby. Said you, booby. She was turned into a Poseidon statue and Poseidon Dipti's a booby. It's a booby doobie. She got turned into a statue by Poseidon because he didn't want me to be she got to try to take my priesthood away. She didn't want to have him to be dating a Dipti.
From here he decides that Dipti is at the cow and leaves.
She's at the cow. She must be at the cow. Arizona. She must be at the cow. The cow.
On the way to this cow, he throws some coins into a fountain and then throws up next to it, his vomit a disgusting red from all the tomato juice he drank earlier.
First of all, I wish Dipti would love me. I wish she wouldn't have posted those stupid pictures of my penis. I wish I liked cigarettes and they're not bad for you. This is for you, Dipti. Dipti, I wish you would not have much to calling me. I guess this one's for you. Dipti. That's all of the coins. I got my final hours. Hey, buddy.
He finally arrives at the cow, which turned out to be some kind of trailer painted to look like a cow. After trying to break into the vehicle, a police officer shows up, and Dipti sends one final message.
Oh, shit. Fuck, hold on. Oh, shit. Ja, hoezo?
Oké, nou we hebben een aantal meldingen gekregen van mensen die zich zorgen maken over jou.
Ik doe toch helemaal niks verkeerd?
Dat weet ik niet, maar als wij 6 meldingen krijgen over iemand die op straat met water op dingen zit te gooien, dan gaan we even kijken wat er aan de hand is. Dat snap je ook wel, neem ik aan.
Oké.
Ben je nog steeds aan het livestreamen?
Nee.
Een collega die heeft het in de gaten gehouden en je was er net nog aan het uitzenden. Dus mag je ID-kaart even zien? Want wat is jouw echte naam?
Ik hoef helemaal niks, want ik heb niks verkeerd gedaan.
Als jij weigert, dan moet ik je ID-kaart vorderen. Dat is ook...
Vorder maar zoveel je wil.
Ik kom hier alleen om jou te helpen.
Supersonic, 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 supersonic.
Jesus 5 was not heard from for over a month. Some thought he was dead, others thought he was put into a hospital, others thought he made the whole thing up. Which brings me to my next point. Is it all fake? Let's take a look at these injuries he sustained while in Brussels. I'm no wound expert, but to me, throughout the weeks which we see them, they look very inconsistent. About a month passes between Brussels and the Freedom Stream, and to me it looks like they don't heal that much, or at all, really. Unless he has scurvy, which, hey, maybe he does, I don't know. But take a look at this picture. This was posted on April 4th by one of his few fans, just days before the Freedom Stream. And look, no neck brace, no injuries. What's going on? Maybe he took this picture before he was beaten up and only posted it weeks later, but I don't know, it seems unlikely to me. And this whole story about losing all his teeth and then having them put back into his head, I mean, it's possible, but I don't think it's very commonplace for a whole row of teeth to be knocked out and then just shoved back in. I tried to reach out to Jesus directly, though predictably he was not interested in speaking with me due to the previous devastating video I made about him. I posted this on my Instagram asking if anyone had any information regarding the Dipti Doobie situation, and I very quickly received a DM from Dipti herself. So I checked my email and this is what I find. Good evening. I'm sure it doesn't come as a surprise to you that Dipti Doobie is not real. That is because it is me that is Dipti Doobie. I would like to set up a Discord call with you to discuss about this, the Dipti matter. You will not believe it, believe me. Also, of course, please do not publish this email. With friendly greetings, Billy Machalee. What stood out to me immediately was this name, Billy Machalee. It's not a name that has come up once during this whole ordeal, and looking up this name revealed nothing other than weird AI videos of cats in Hindi. Nevertheless, I was intrigued, so I emailed them back and set up a time to talk. And so, here's that call now. Hey, Billy, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, coming in pretty clear.
Okay.
Okay, well, thanks for getting on this call. I really appreciate it. Is it late where you are?
Yes, sir, of course. And well, it is about 11 in the night here in Pakistan.
Oh, all right. Well, I don't want to keep you up too late, so let's just get into it, shall we?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so why don't you start by telling me how you know Jesus 5? Like, when did you first come into contact with him?
Well, sir, I actually knew him as a young boy. One could say we were even friends for a time.
Oh, so you grew up in the Netherlands, but now you live in Pakistan?
Yes, sir, that is correct. I was an exchange student for 12 years as a young boy on a bird watching scholarship, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm actually also kind of getting into bird watching lately. I wish when I was a young boy they had those sorts of things, but alas.
Yes, sir, I was very fortunate to get that scholarship.
Do they have any pileated woodpeckers in Pakistan?
No, sir, I don't think so, but I would really like to talk about the Dipti Doobie situations.
Oh, yeah. You're totally right. So, as you're saying, you knew Jesus 5 as a young boy?
Yes, sir, I knew him before he was known by that name. He is actually called Mateo Waarnaar.
Oh, okay, that's interesting because I thought he had a different name.
No, sir, a lot of people online are saying that he has a different name, but I assure you this is his real one. And by the one, that other name, Ragnar, was it? It is very silly. I do not know why anyone would believe that this is a real name. That is a Viking name. He is autistic, so it makes sense that you would choose such a stupid name.
All right. Well, another piece of the puzzle that's been misplaced is now back into place. So thanks for that.
You're welcome, sir.
So, how was it going to school with him? I'm just gonna keep saying Jesus just for the audience from now on, by the way. So, how was it going to school with Jesus?
Well, the girls were always very scared of him, and there's a lot of other things that were very obnoxious, to be honest with you, sir. Thank you very much.
Do you have any specific examples of maybe some stuff that he did back then?
Hold on, sir. I'm going to have to go on a work call real quick, sir. Very sorry about that. Left top corner, sir. Did not work. I will put you through to my supervisor. He will assist you further. Okay, sir. Have a nice day, sir. Okay, bye. All right, sir. I am back. I also made some very good jasmine tea.
Okay. Well, as we were saying, like, do you have any specific examples of like stuff he did back when you were in school together?
Yes, sir. Actually, I've prepared a list that I will read for you right now, sir. Thank you.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Well, he smelled really bad. His dread smelled really bad. He kept trying to do anarcha shit in class and nobody cared. He stabbed a girl in the eye with his dirty mohawk. She said also, he had lice. I'm eating some very good naan bread right now, sir. But also, yeah, he went to the bathroom one time and put on a condom. And then came back in the class and bragged about buy the condom himself. He made me buy for him. He would make sexual comments about the teacher. There was this kid with a liver disease and he smelled really, really bad. And one day Jesus put a bunch of cat food in his locker. Then everyone started calling him Geraldo cat food. And then years later, the guy killed himself. He once tied a pigeon to a post in the schoolyard, and he kept the shit. He'd go to an anarchist camp and would come back being all smug, saying shit like he was in heaven, farting all the time in class, and said it was because he was an anarchist.
All right. I think we got it. He was a huge piece of shit.
Yes, sir, and that is why I did it.
That's why you became Dipti Doobie?
Yes, sir, that is why I did it.
But what was it that pushed you over the edge? Because it seems like you've known him for a really long time, so why now?
Well, sir, I was just getting so sick of seeing him in my Instagram reels. I usually only see recipes for naan and chana masala.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I did it.
And so, how did you come up with the name Dipti Doobie?
Well, sir, to tell you the truth, it is my mother's name, and I have a very bad relationship with her, and there's a lot of generational trauma I endured as a young boy.
But your last name is Machalee and not Doobie, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So he comes up on your feed, and you decided to send him a bunch of nonsense questions about longboarding.
Yes, sir.
And at this point, were you already planning on taking it as far as you would?
No, sir. I only wanted to do a bit of boca banano, as they say in Pakistan. But soon after, he began to send me very sexually explicit messages and pictures. And I felt that it was my duty to make him a fool for me, sir.
I see. Okay. And did you ever actually speak with him on the phone?
Yes, sir. I actually have an analog voice changing machine next to me if you would like a short demonstration.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'd like to hear that.
Hello, sir. My name is Dipti Doobie. I love you very much.
Wow, so this is the voice of Dipti, huh?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Okay, you can turn it off now.
Yes, sir.
So now I want to talk about Brussels.
No. I will not talk about that situation here. Thank you, sir.
But there's a lot of like questions floating around about that night. Like a lot of people want to know what happened and like did you have anything to do with Mateo getting beaten up?
I already told you, sir, I would not like to talk about that. Thank you very much.
Okay, but I think it's important.
Hold on, sir. I'll be right back, sir.
Billy, you there?
Hold on, sir. I will be right there.
Okay, are you back now?
Yes, sir.
I I heard a dog there in the background. Was that yours?
Yes, sir.
Well, what kind of dog is it, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, sir, he is a miniature pinscher and he is very small, but he thinks he is a Doberman. I also have a Basset Hound. I must take them on separate walks because they always keep crossing the lines and it burns my fingers, sir.
Okay. And what was all that smashing sound?
I was smashing plates, sir.
Oh, well, I mean, you don't have to go around smashing plates.
It's because you keep asking me about the Brussels situation, sir. What is with all these stupid questions anyway? You are a bad journalist.
Well, okay, fair enough. I won't ask you about that anymore. We can move on to another topic if you want. Well, I did also want to ask you about the Freedom Stream, if you're comfortable talking about it.
Well, sir, I'm very upset by the way this interview has gone, and I just want to say that it was me the whole time, and Mateo deserves none of the credit for the Dipti Dubi saga, and you can take that to the bank, sir.
So after this call, I wanted to hear Jesus' side of the story, but of course, as I mentioned earlier, he has no interest in speaking with me. So I decided to take a page out of Billy's playbook and created an online persona that I thought Jesus would trust. Enter Mike Deejai. Mike loves bird watching, which isn't a stretch for me since it is actually one of my interests. When I began speaking with Mateo, I told him that I had already made several nature documentaries and he bought it. Soon we began texting regularly and I realized how easy it must have been for Billy to gain his trust because within a week, Jesus was telling me some very dark secrets from his past. We began making plans for me, that is, Mike Deejai, to make a documentary about his life, and soon we were on a voice call, which I will play shortly. Just a quick disclaimer though, you will hear Mateo talk about two children named Bubo and Baxter in this call. They are actually his children from an ex over a decade ago with whom he's been having an extended custody battle. I haven't mentioned it up till now because, quite honestly, it's just not that relevant to all the other events involving Dipti, but I thought I should just mention it here so it doesn't seem too out of the blue. Anyway, let's hear the call. Hey, Ragnar, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, Mike? Have you seen any good videos ready?
Actually, yesterday I saw one.
You know, in the Netherlands they don't have a they got like black get a white spotted black beggar, I guess.
Yeah, I think I heard about that. Yeah.
It's got a bit of red, but it's not pileated.
Yeah, and I actually the other day I actually saw a pileated right next to a great horned owl in the on the same branch.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah,
you,
dream shot.
You fucking love a great owl, horned owl, so that's awesome, bro.
I do. I'll admit it.
Hey, I got something bad because we had a fucking judge said that fucking can't see Bubo and Baxter anymore because they no contact.
Oh,
they got a no contact rule.
Yeah. The custody hearing.
Yeah, because
you're talking about.
I went to and then that fucking bitch took I just took no more contact. No Bubo or Baxter, no contact, zero, and because they're making me out to be the monster because it's all about money with these people, you know.
I mean, like, haven't you been mowing? Like, you've been mowing the lawn.
I've been
for
fucking mowing that bitch lawn because I've been mowing that bitch's fucking lawn because she's fucking blind, and so they put the trailer in. I had to fucking mow around the trailer, and now I can't see him anymore, and I just fucking bullshit. Cause you know the bitch she can't even see, and she doesn't even have any legs because because she had to put it. So they had to cut it off because of the diabetes. So she can't even fucking walk. So how is she gonna take care of her fucking kids, right?
Yeah. You don't deserve, the kids don't deserve that either.
It's fucking it's because they're telling fucking lies about saying that I am the monster in this because she's a fucking manipulative fucking bitch and they can't even like Bobo and Baxter they love their grandma and grandpa and it's always been they're so good. Like what, you don't love them anymore now because you're just because of that bitch told you that there's probably all these lies about that they not picking up because when they take out the dogs they don't pick up the shit. That's nothing that shit they would never do that because certainly not in front of the Boobo and Baxter because that's not bad. Look, you basically I've not no contact basically.
And how old are Boobo and Baxter now?
I do fucking I think Boobo's 8, Baxter's are like 11 or something.
Yeah, that's a tough age for something like this to be.
It's just fucking bullshit because they should have a fucking dad, you know.
Yeah.
They should have a man in their life, and she's just a fucking narcissist, and she doesn't have no morals. She just. Did I tell you that she feeds them chocolate every fucking day, and Boobo's getting really big, like. You know, he's like bigger than her, and she because she can move. She's not she's no model.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well. Anyway, I wanted to have this call anyway because I wanted to talk about the documentary.
Yeah, how's the documentary going now then?
Well, I think you'll be interested to know that I actually tracked down the person that was pretending to be Dipti.
You fucking kidding me, right?
No,
Where do they live?
I found the person.
Do you know where they live?
Oh, I don't. Well, so his name is Billy Machalee. Does that name sound familiar to you at all?
No.
Well, he's in Pakistan. He lives in Pakistan.
Okay. I don't know.
But he said he grew up in the Netherlands. I think he lived in the Netherlands for 12 years. He said he knew you in school. Did you know anybody?
I can know Pakistan people.
You've never.
I mostly white. There was one girl from I think Morocco. There was some Jews, but that's it.
Well, he told me a bunch of things. He told me a bunch of stories about you back in school, and it seems like
I don't. There's no. I didn't. No. What's it, Pakistan? I don't know.
Yeah, Pakistan.
No, doesn't. So I've never
Like
even
one of
talked to
okay,
somebody
like one
from
of
Pakistan before, to be honest.
okay, like one of the stories he told me was you made him go and buy a condom for him so you could put it on in the bathroom and then go into the class and brag about it.
That's fucking bernold. That's fucking bernold.
Who?
Bernold Warner. Bernold Warner. That's that's a white guy.
It's a white guy.
He's a fucking asshole.
Wait,
But
so
did he tell Billy?
huh?
Did he tell Billy about that? Did Bernold tell Billy about the condom?
Well, I don't know. I was assuming that that Billy was the person that you're talking about, but I don't know who I don't know who Bernold is.
He's just like a fucking nerd that I chill with, kind of out of because I thought it was kind of sad that he had no friends, so we
hang out, and you know, he's kind of pathetic. So kind of it's just I don't know.
Okay. Well, shit. Okay,
He is too stupid to do dipti.
Yeah, well, maybe okay. Maybe I'll go and I'll talk to Billy again, and maybe I'll try to confront him about that because that's interesting.
What? What?
Huh? What?
What you gonna do?
What'd you say?
What you gonna do?
I said I think I'm gonna go back and talk to Billy
The
about
Indian.
Yeah,
Fuck.
the Pakistani guy.
Yeah. About what?
Well, I'm gonna go back to Billy and I'll ask him about this Bernold
You met
thing
him?
and see well, I talked to him on a call like we're doing right
Oh.
now. So yeah, hopefully he can give me more information. I mean, he didn't mention any Bernold.
If you can find out where he lives, that would be great.
Well, yeah, I'll do my best. Yeah, I'll try. Everything all right?
I think just to put these in the window right now.
The police are at your house?
This looks like a police.
Oh shit!
I gotta. Oh, wait a second. What's under there? What's under there?
So, without wasting too much more time, I very quickly managed to get Billy or Bernold back on a call later that day. So let's hear that now.
Hey Billy, good to hear your voice, man.
Yes, sir. No problem. Thank you very much. I would just like to apologize to you, sir, for my behavior on our previous telephone call. Thank you very much, sir.
Hey, it's all good. Look, I understand talking about these personal things can be difficult, so I'll try to keep that in mind from now on.
Okay.
So I have some news that might be of interest to you.
Oh?
Yeah, well, I actually spoke to Mateo on the phone just earlier today.
But, sir, I thought you told me that you thought you were a snake, sir.
Well, yeah, but I didn't talk to him as myself, Zegmaar.
I don't understand, sir.
Well, I might have made up a fake identity to sort of gain his trust.
Oh, sir, you have pulled a dipti doobie on him, have you now?
You can say that, yeah.
And what about this identity? Does she have very large breasts and big gauges in her ears? Do you know, he likes those things very much. He's quite easy to manipulate.
Well, not exactly, but well, it's not important. What I wanted to talk to you about is what he had to say about you.
About me, sir? Do you mean about dipti doobie?
Well, no, he seems to think that you are not Pakistani at all. That you're actually a Dutch guy named Bernold.
What did he say exactly?
Well, I told him the story you told me about the condom, and he pretty quickly figured out that it was you, so I think you can drop the accent now.
Sir, as I've told you before, I am Pakistani. I was on a bird feeding scholarship for 12 years in Holland, and that is how I knew him.
I thought it was a bird watching scholarship.
Yes, but sir, you must also feed them, or else you cannot see them, sir.
I don't understand what you mean. How can you not see them?
Well, sir, there are different techniques for feeding different types of bird. You cannot just give some hemp seeds to a fucking sparrow. What I learned on that scholarship is that you must give a sparrow pumpkin seeds, sir.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would a sparrow only eat pumpkin seeds?
Well, sir, what do you make a jack-o'-lantern out of?
Well, a pumpkin or a gourd, usually.
And what was the name of the character that Johnny Depp played in Pirates of the Caribbean, sir?
Jack Sparrow?
Well, sir, there you go, sir.
Bernold, cut the shit.
Fuck, well, you got me there, sir.
I don't understand. What was the point of pretending to be Billy?
Well, first of all, I was afraid that if I gave you my real name, that Mateo would figure out who I was, zegmaar.
But you were still telling me stories about you and him as children, so wouldn't he have been able to figure it out anyway? I mean, he did figure it out.
Yes, well, I guess there was some faults in my plan, but everything I told you was true. Minus the part about me having a miniature pincher and being Pakistani, zegmaar.
So do you even like bird watching?
No, sir, I am deeply ashamed of that part, perhaps most of all.
Well, look, the cat's out of the bag. I'm not mad. I just want the truth now, okay?
Yes, sir.
So what really happened in Brussels then?
Yes, I beat him up. I got a couple of my friends together, we bought some ski masks, and just kicked the shit out of him, basically. Old school style, zegmaar.
Well, that's fucked up, man. I mean, why did you do it?
Well, we weren't going to do it originally. We were just gonna let him wander around Brussels and film it. But then I saw that one video of him with all the snot coming out of his nose, and it just pissed me off. Because back in school, he used to wipe his snot on my denim jackets, and it would get all crusty by the time I got home. And my mother thought I was having gay sex, and I'm not gay, sir. That's wrong.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, yeah, I don't know. This all seems like really offensive, like the accent, the homophobia, and the violence. I mean, aren't you even a little bit ashamed? You just admitted to a crime right now.
Aren't you ashamed of being a bird pervert?
Don't fucking talk to me like that. Don't you ever call me a bird pervert. I'm just appreciating them in their natural habitat.
So the purpose of a pileated packet is nothing for you then?
How do you know what the fuck a pileus is?
I fooled you again. I fooled you once again, sir. I'm in fact an avid bird watcher, and I have seen more pileases than you ever will. And don't get me started on the tufted tilmers.
Oh, give me a fucking break. They're one of the most common small birds in Pennsylvania. I got whole albums full of them.
Yeah, well, anyway, that's why I did it.
Fair enough. I guess that clears it up. Yo. Yo, Rocklar.
What's up?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Good. Sorry it's so late.
Yeah, that's
I had to
alright.
call you, dude.
My sleep schedule is very fucked up anyway.
Yeah, same. I talked to Bernold, man.
Yeah.
He admitted to everything. Said it was him.
No shit.
Yeah. Dude.
No way, yo. No way it was him.
He gave it up.
No way it was him.
I was like, cut the shit, dude.
No
he was
way.
like, yeah, nah, it's me.
Shit,
Yeah.
dude. I had. Nah.
Yeah,
like
dude,
that guy's
dude.
so. Yo, that dude is so fucking stupid, though.
Yeah.
He's so fucking stupid. No way.
Yeah, he just fucking admitted it to me.
Holy
man. He
shit.
didn't even
You
have
get his
to.
address, though?
Oh, shit, no, I
That's
forgot.
That's alright.
Hey, dude, he said he was the one that beat you up in Brussels. He said he got a few of his friends together. They were the ones that beat you up.
Nah. Fuck
Yeah.
you. I said don't fucking mention Brussels to me again, bro. I
Dude,
thought
I'm
we
serious, dude.
no, I meant no. I thought we.
Hey, look, man. Thought you want to know, man.
Well,
He said he
well,
told me.
well, he's fucked. He's fucked, dude.
What do you mean?
I gotta fucking get him. I know where he lives. Like you don't have to fucking find out. I know where he lives. So.
You fucking.
I'm gonna fucking get it. I'm gonna fucking get him. I'm gonna kick his fucking ass.
Oh, shit. Dude.
Yeah. I think I might live stream it or something.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I don't care. So how'd you get him to how'd you get him to he just said it?
Yeah, I was like, hey, yo, I know you're full of shit, man.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah, and
then he just. Huh?
Yeah, he was like, he was like, oh, you call me a bird pervert.
What? Why?
Bird pervert.
Why?
Because I like to watch birds, man. I don't know,
That's fucking bullshit.
It's nothing sexual.
There's nothing. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, can you say can you repeat this? Longboarding on Schiermonnikoog. Can you repeat that?
What?
Longboarding on Schiermonnikoog. Can you repeat it real quick? Don't think about it.
Why?
Don't think about it, dude. Just say it.
Longboarding or what?
Longboarding on Schiermonnikoog.
Longboarding.
Yeah,
what?
Come on. Longboarding on Schiermonnikoog. Just fucking say it.
Longboarding on Schiermonnikoog.
Yeah, fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Here.
What?
Listen to this.
Upload a seemingly innocent
Fucking knew it, dude.
Longboarding on Schiermonnikoog.
Fucking gotcha. I fucking gotcha. It was you. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it, dude.
Oh shit.
You're. Come on.
That's not, but. That's.
Come on, put on the video. I know it's you. Just turn on the video.
Okay,
That's
good.
it. Yeah, why not? Okay, dude. The jig is up. Turn on the fucking camera. I'm turning on mine. Come on. Why did you do it, man? Come on, say something. You fucking asshole. Why did you fucking do this?
Just thought it'd be funny.
You're just sitting there. You're just gonna sit there. I mean, why? I already told you, I don't have anything to do with you, you know. It's done. The kind of things you do are not, they're not okay. They're toxic as fuck what you're doing. You know that I'm autistic, right?
Yeah, I did know that actually.
Yeah. So that's illegal. To abuse somebody who's autistic, that's illegal.
Well then, fucking arrest me then.
You think it's funny or?
I mean, yeah, the whole thing was kind of funny, yeah.
I don't think so. I think maybe you think it's funny. I think a lot of people don't think it's funny. I think a lot of people are gonna think that it's stupid and doesn't make sense. Maybe what you're seeing, for you it may be funny, but other people are just seeing somebody being abused.
Well, that's why.
It's not a jackhammer, nor a telegraph machine. It is nature's own jackhammer, the humble woodpecker. If you live in any of these highlighted areas, you've more than likely heard the greatest of them all, the majestic pileated woodpecker. Dryacopus pileatus is the scientific name for the pileated woodpecker. The name is derived from the Latin word pileum, or pileus, meaning hat or cap. This is in reference to the pileated striking red feathering on the top of its head. The pileated is the largest species of woodpecker in North America, the males growing on average to about 17 inches long with a wingspan of up to 30 inches, dwarfing in comparison the downy woodpecker, another common species on the continent, whose length barely reaches 7 inches and a wingspan of only 12. The female pileated are slightly smaller than the males on average and have a shorter red crest atop their heads, whereas the male crests extend all the way to their bills. They also have some red coloring on their cheeks. The natural habitats of the pileated were dense, old-growth forests. When our European ancestors arrived, however, many of the pileated were pushed out of their homes due to the intense stripping of many of the eastern forests. As our great farmers moved west and our titans of industry began to settle in the urban centers, the forests began to regrow, as did the population of the pileated. Since our arrival in America, the pileated have adapted to life among humans. Still favoring dense, mature forests, the pileated have no qualms making their homes in suburban parks and perhaps even your own backyard. The pileated typically look for snags or standing dead trees to make their nests as well as forage. They feed mainly on carpenter ants and termites, and as they drive their sharp and heavy beaks into the soft wood, their long tongues are able to slurp up any small insect that is exposed. The pecking of the wood can also be used to attract mates. Once two pileated woodpeckers have decided to mate, typically they will stay together for the rest of their lives. The male will carve out a nest in a snag, and after the female has laid her eggs, they work in shifts to incubate them. After about 2 weeks, the fledglings are hatched and cared for by the parents. Like most other birds, the pileated feed their young through regurgitation. Once the fledglings are ready to fly, about a month after hatching, the pileated woodpeckers leave their nest and seldom return to it.
Oh my god, it blanched!
The holes carved out by the pileated actually serve a greater purpose than simply raising their young. Once the hole is vacated, it is used by a variety of other birds and even mammals for shelter and foraging. In fact, dozens of species heavily rely on the pileated holes to survive the harsh conditions of the forest. The carving up of snags also accelerates decomposition, enriching the nutrients in the soil. The pileated also play a large role in controlling the population of certain species of insects. So the pileated woodpeckers are not only beautiful to behold, they also play an important part in the balance of the natural beauty of our parks and forests. So the next time you hear that familiar sound, know that the pileated is hard at work to make the forest a better place for all of us.
Okay, we're going to talk about the elbow strike first. So first of all, the stance. I'd like you to maybe open it up a little bit instead of maybe a boxing stance, which we trained
Nico commented on, I don't know if it was yesterday's video, the day before's video, I think it was the day before's video, about how clear the mornings are. I'm not sure if he means camera or if he means our weather. So, but I'll have to look more into that. I'm sure if he sees this, he'll comment which way he meant. This camera in lower light with the 1.8 sensor is definitely the preferred way to go. Granted, I am going to use both the Action 5 and the Pocket 3 and hopefully the Mini 4 Pro. I'm still leery, but the other two cameras I just have to basically set up. My only hope is I don't end up with any morons like we did last year, but thank goodness the fireworks were loud enough to block out their speaker with the stupid music. The reason I don't film from the other side of the river is because they have music playing, because it's set the night to music, and I've already gotten copyrights in other years. So I try to stay the hell away from the music. You can still kind of hear it going over. I mean, I know when the finale is about to go off, because I think they do God Bless America.
Yo, it's me.
I think it's more of a question of insecurity within themselves. Right, but when they send that comment, we're seeing a window into their real self. Because we know that everything's fake, but they don't.
A lot of them are, sure.
But when some people look into the mirror, they smile. And others, I guess, just want to punch it until they bleed. But yeah, that's my point. We're holding a mirror up to the public. The way they react just reflects the way that they see themselves, zegmaar.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. We've got 72 degrees, 22 degrees Celsius, and we got a little turd monkey for a walk. We gotta do these quick because it's already 20 after 8, and I forgot I have to take the bird to the vet for a beak trim. So, yay me. Alrighty, so Sunday we will be the official owner of 2 Pocket 3s. We'll try to figure out what's going on with Mike's. He said something about the gimbal movement. We're going to reset the entire camera. The one thing that's kind of an issue, I don't have another high-speed memory card currently, and I know he's going to want to keep his 1 terabyte. Maybe he'll let me hold on to one temporarily until I can get myself to get another one. I'll have to talk to him about that. But yeah, we are doing the deal. And I have switched this thing over to HLG. I didn't even realize I had it in...
What's up, everybody? Today I'm in the beautiful town of Duiven. I'm gonna do some fucking longboarding, but most of all we're gonna check out some birds.
Anybody want to ride a bike? Hey, anybody? Anybody need a lion? Like, subscribe. Hey, anybody? Hey, anybody want to? Hey, anybody need a safety mirror? 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 Hey, anybody need a Hey, anybody wanna play domino? Hey, anybody wanna go eat at Domino's? Haha, no. Hey, anybody? Hey, anybody want a bell? Ding dong. Hey, lady, wanna let go of that bird? A real bird watchers know they don't have to hold on to the bird. They know where the birds are. They don't have to hold on. They just take pictures. Anybody want to go on top? Hey, what's that?
Hey, like and subscribe for more skating epicness. Thanks.
Wouldn't expect to find that at the side of the road. Hi guys. Well, you know, technically, this is a parking lot, not the road. Or is it? Do you think parking lots are part of the road? Leave it in the comment section below. Hey, what about it? I've got a...
Ja, nee, ik ben niet gewoon een beetje aan het rondkijken, niet meer aan het stalken of zo.
Maar het is wel heel leuk om je weer te zien. Misschien kunnen we weer een keer wat afspreken.
Ja, ik heb het best wel druk de laatste tijd. We zijn met de film bezig. Een soort van ons ook niet mee. Ik ben open, zeg maar.
Nou, ik heb een kippenkast thuis. Wil je niet even kijken?
Ja, nee, ik ben niet echt meer into pinball of zo. Het is wel druk, zeg maar.
Ik mis je wel heel erg.
The pump in the road would all... Hi guys, would be funny to find that on the side of the road. A robot made entirely out of sardine cans. Yeah, right. Whoever came up with that? How did they come up with? Couldn't be me. All right. Man, I can't. Where that fucking person is. Rubin Street. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? Are you Vander Heiden somewhere? Or did I already find you? Anyway, look in the flower pot in your backyard. You'll know which one. Anyway, let's continue on to the next location, shall we? I really like the design on these flowers. Like and subscribe, okay? This might get on my tongue later. Israel Street, huh? Oh, it's a mess. Shit. Subscribe. Yo, what is this? What the fuck is this? 30,000 views? The fuck does that have to do with birds?
Subscribe for more amazing skate epicness.
John, hey, anybody wanna go take the T, turn it into an O? Hey, anybody wanna go read it?
Like and subscribe for more awesome skating in this.
Ooh, there's some fucking pigeons going on. We're going to have a good time. Got the pigeons. And then it's anybody want to hold my hand?
Okay, let's go find some fucking birds.
Like and subscribe for more amazing skate epicness.
Well, yeah, guys, seems like all the birds have left Duiven. I don't know where they are. So I'm really sorry, but I think from now, this vlog is not gonna have any birds in it. It's also storming pretty bad, so I'm gonna find my way home.
Epic YOLO. OMG.
Hey, look, it's a monastery. Isn't it funny how monks get to have a big house with a pool to fuck kids on the water so nobody can see it? And I have to live in a fucking shed and I have shit on the water and I don't even fuck kids.
Shall we? On the count of three. 3, 2, 1, 0. Poor chapas, are you kidding me? You're gonna make a mean video out of Jesus Chinko? Are you kidding me? That is totally disgraceful. You need to stop this crud right now.
I think people just have nothing better to do with themselves. But I don't think it goes that deep. I mean, sometimes a comment is just a comment. Ah, come on, they know. Are they really that stupid? Oh yeah? Wouldn't they be punching themselves? Ah, I get it now. We did this on purpose. There are societal intentions behind it.
Huh?
Keep remembering the wise old owl in the oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Why can't you be like that old bird? The wise old owl up in the tree. a-looking down at you and me. He knows the things I wanna say, but you keep talking all.
The Bubo virginianus, better known as the great horned owl, is one of the largest and most intelligent beings in the animal kingdom. Despite what you may have heard, it is actually not stupid at all. In fact, it is so smart that it is able to trick other owls into clicking on its videos. It uses several different techniques with its bill to fool unsuspecting wildlife. Here, for example, it is eating a skunk in the bayou, a typical victim of the omnipotent great horned owl, as they are stupid and they smell bad. The great horned owl makes its nests in tall trees and keeps a very neat and tidy home, unlike what you may have heard from a few skunks out there, who will tell you that it's actually disgusting, and that they called the police because they don't understand that the owl is an artist and needs to express himself, and maybe his nest isn't going to reflect your narrow view of what a nest should look like. When a great horned owl mates, they usually mate for life. Only in exceedingly rare circumstances are they kept from their fledglings after they hatch and have to go to court to see them because the female owl took them to Portugal and is staying in some other owl's nest, and Bubo and Baxter start calling him dad and she keeps telling all these lies about me. This great horned owl had its ears cut off and now stands naked in a hall of mirrors of your making. What do you think about that, you fucking skunk?
Welcome again to another edition of Jesus Cinco Video Corner. Without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? First movie, Basket Case. Basket case. Why? Welkom bij nog een aflevering van What We Do Is Jezus 5 Video Corner. We doing this. Welcome to a disc at the task. What's in the padlock? Wicker basket. Dwayne Bradley carries with him everywhere. Why does he feed it hamburgers and frankfurters? Whatever it is, it certainly has no table manners. Why does he speak softly through the vicar work and then occasionally turn it loose to wreak bloody revenge on unscrupulous doctors? One of the funniest black comedy horror films to come out of Hollywood for years, with elements of Psycho, King Kong, and Blood Sisters. It was shot mainly on location around Times Square, New York, and features what is possibly the most bizarre realized monster yet to splatter your screen. It's kind of sort of like a reverse cleft kind of movie. Sometimes I would like to put a part of myself in a basket but you can't do that. You also can blame the guy in the basket for doing all these horrible things. That was you. Some people pretend that they're not in the basket at all. Yeah, I'm looking at you, buddy boy. I say don't blame the person in the basket for your own shortcomings. You gotta take responsibility for your own basket. My favorite part about this, it's kind of a reverse cleft kind of movie in the sense that it's a reverse cleft. My favorite part about this movie is that I thought it was gonna be about a crazy kind of guy, but it was really about a basket in the end. So that was kind of ironic. Runtime 93 minutes. Made by Front Video, filmed by Polygram Entertainment 80 plus. Let's go to the next movie. Sports bloopers and funniest home videos.
So I picked this video because I picked this video one out because it's just so funny and I really need a good laugh right now. Seeing people in the world failing and having a bad time really makes me feel good about myself and my own shortcomings. Not to dwell on the shortcomings bits, but yeah. When I was young, I used to watch a lot of videos about people getting murdered, zegmaar. And I thought it was funny and that's why I bought this tape. But it really didn't live up to the expectations. Not to dwell on the expectations part of it, but I feel like it had to be said. So yeah, it had to be said. It sometimes comes from the best sporting, where there's a comical misstep and a hilarious outglider. Sport Bloopers is a compilation from the funniest moments from the sport world. Most unique home movies and incredible blunders from sporting like football, baseball, wheel running, skiing, basketball, American football for a good half hour. Laughing, giering and brulling. Warning! It's good from some amateur stuff is with video 8 and camcorder and the quality sometimes not optimal. But like, yeah, no, I meant to put this behind when it makes no feel good about myself and my own shortcomings, not to dwell on, no. Now put it on the other one, no, not now. I said no, I didn't say that, put it on the other one. Okay, never mind. Let's go to the Jew tape. Elijah bring the Jews back home. They try to get 30,000 Ukrainian Jews to come to Israel. How? And I thought this would be a topical tape because of all the stuff that's going on right now. I'm not going to be picking sides on this channel because that's not what this channel is about. We're not talking about political stuff. We're talking about movies. What is this? Jesus 5 political depressing corner? No! It's Jesus 5 video corner or movie corner, depending on if you're looking in the lettering on the corner screen or what I'm saying and repeating at the beginning of the video. So, they visit Ukrainian Jews they visit them when they put them in their apartments and they have a lot of cutlery. When they put them in a bus and drive all the way to fucking Israel, they show how people get persuaded with the videos that make Israel is like a heaven, like imaginary, which we all know it's not really what's going on. This doesn't say the runtime on it, so I just drew the logos from Israeli whatever. And the email address from where you can put the money. This is Christians for Israel bring good news travel with the action. Bring the Jews back home with the money we get. We get 30,000 Ukrainian Jews to go to Israel. Boy. Must these people feel stupid right now? Fucking 30,000 Ukrainian Jews they brought to Israel on a bus in 1999 and they made a video about it. Fucking idiots. It's like I always say, if you're gonna make a video about bringing 30,000 Ukrainian Jews to Israel on a bus, make a video about it. Anyway, let's go to the next tape. Pompey the robot doll. The orphan Danny is lying in hospital when he gets a very special present from Professor Friendly and a very important present. It's a sardine band made a robot make Pompey the robot doll. Pompey is so special that he can go faster than 100 kilometers an hour and he can punch a hole in the wall. Don't we all know how that feels like? Because he can go faster than 1 kilometer an hour. He can fly a few meters above the ground. punch holes in the wall, and Danny and Pompey were going best friends, but in a day, Pompey is like, he feels left out, and Danny and Pompey become best friends. Spoiler alert, but one day Pompey feels neglected and he leaves. He meets Attila the dog. It's kind of like a joke, I guess. Attila the Hun, Attila the Hond. And they have all kinds of exciting adventures. But if I were the robot or greatest sick orphan, to be honest, if I could fly and go more than 100 kilometers an hour, I would get out of there too. I'm not gonna stick around with some depressing orphan all day long. And I certainly wouldn't hang around depressing sick orphan all day long. I certainly wouldn't be hanging around any dogs. There's got a little glimmering on the tape made by Warner Bros. It's 80 minutes long, rated for all. And the funny thing about this one is, this comes from a library. So that's a funny little thing. I think that's all that we got right now. Thanks for watching the Jesus 5 video corner. I hope you like it, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey fellas. Good morning everybody. Happy Sunday. We're here at Paul the Apostle's Mission here in Colmont, Pennsylvania. Save our churches and convenience stores.
Hey, it's Jesus and God day to day, going on a straight and narrow.
And today's video, we're back here with another video. The less time we waste, the sooner this video will be done and over with. So without further ado, thumbs up, thumbs down, I don't care. Let's see what the day brings. So anyway, we got Mr. Moon, who am I kidding, Mr. Sun out. Priya, get away from there. Priya, get off the bike path. Priya, get away from there. Get off the bike path. There's a tractor coming, Priya. Come on. Well, I got the kids out this morning against all odds. Come on! Come on! Little man was snuggling up with mommy in the big bed this morning. But Priya came in the middle of the night and she threw me off the recliner. So I slept the night on the floor. So yesterday I put on Transformers 2 on the big screen. Trying to fall asleep, but every time I almost fell asleep, I had to go piddles. That's I guess that's old man syndrome for you. And we got a boom boom. Little man had to go poop. Alrighty, if anybody can leave a comment to say what was that Transformers movie about, because I was watching the movie and I was looking at Priya and I was just like, she was like, Dad, what's going on with this movie? And I was looking at Mateo, and Mateo was like, dude, if they're gonna make a movie like this, why do they make it so hard to understand? And I'm just like, yeah. What are you guys doing over there?
Yeah, right now I'm going to do some work in the garden. So yeah, let's see what the day brings.
Snowball. Snowball, shut up. Snowball, shut up. Snowball, shut up. Snowball, shut up. Shut up. Snowball, shut up.
So, lately I've been thinking like, what did I, what did Dipti do? So, yeah.
I should be fucking dead right now. It should have been me. It should have been me. I should be fucking dead right now. It should have been me. It should have been me. I should be fucking dead right now. I should be fucking dead. It should have been me. It should have been me. I should be fucking dead right now. I shouldn't be here. It should have been me instead of it. I should be fucking dead right now.
Good afternoon, everybody. Got much cooler temperatures right now. 72 Fahrenheit. Just to confirm, it's 22 Celsius. What a difference it makes. Still a little humid, but it's supposed to change later in the day. 80% chance of rain according to the app right now. So, oh no, it dropped again. 70%. So another associate of mine died this weekend. Apparently she drowned. Like my dad always used to say, if you can't swim, maybe don't go in the water. So anyway, I told my manager, I said, yeah, I can be on the register all the time because of this whole drowning. Hey, Mateo! 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 Mateo, leave those bones alone. Leave those bones alone. Hey, Mateo. So we were passing by the Yorkie and Mateo was trying to get friendly with it, but it was a little bit too scared. I told the owner how Ruby and them used to go along great, but then she blocked me on Facebook. No, but I tell you, that Yorkie is such a cutie. Mateo!
Well, just got done charging my phone. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy this peppermint patty. I love these things. I do, man. They're so good. These are probably my favorite. I like peppermint, man. It's supposed to be a anti-anxiety thing.
world. Oh man, my wall. My wall. Holy cow! Just cough, man! Oh my god! Boy, I don't think the candy went down. It's just water or pop or something. The candy, I don't think candy got stuck on my throat. Oh man, it wasn't the candy. It was the worst coughs I ever went through. Boy, that should be interesting. They can't hardly talk. Oh man. I'm seeing stars. My world. Man, that was bad. It was rough. I think I can stop it. Oh my god.
Why are you ignoring me? There's nothing more important in this life than a father's love. And she's telling you lies. I never stopped loving you, Boobo and Baxter, and I will always love you. I'm not some hungry, money-sucking monster. If you truly believe that, then I understand why you're angry. Since you've been gone, I've amassed an extensive collection of Pennywise figurines, and even more to come. This is what your absence has done to me. All this money could have been spent on gifts for you boys, but instead, it has all gone into my Stephen King's It collection.
No son of mine will get fewer than 800 views in 3 weeks on his YouTube channel. You need to get back to that Jesus 5 quality that made you so popular in the first place. Take that fetish video down right now. You are a bad son. I'm disappointed in you. The only good qualities you inherited from me are your great stature and your gorgeous curly hair. It's like I always say, if somebody makes a video back at you, whatever you do, don't make a fetish video when they're touching your balls and shit.
And that's the job.
Sometimes the things
DJI. I don't have the fake lens cover on there. It actually fell off on me yesterday. Google and Apple and DJI. I don't have the fake lens cover on there. It actually fell off on me yesterday. I'm getting over here for this big walk. DJI.